Hey, it's me. We are doing monthly favorites, and I'm actually going to throw in a little double combo at you. Double combo? A combo at you. We're going to do beauty and lifestyle. I didn't have a ton of beauty products to talk about this month, and so I thought it would be fun to throw in a few lifestyle favorites, some things that I have been enjoying and using in my daily life other than beauty. So we'll see if you can get down with it. Let me know what you think. If you want me to keep incorporating lifestyle, I can definitely do that. If not, I guess I'll try to use more makeup. If you are not following me on Instagram and Twitter, handle will be right here. And if you are not subscribed, please make sure you do so. That's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to start out with beauty. The first thing that I want to talk about is this sponge, this little sponge right here. This was brought to me by Raw Beauty Christy. She talks about this Flower Beauty makeup sponge all the time in her videos. And finally, I was at Walmart. I saw it. I threw it in my cart. And I haven't looked back ever since. It is actually the softest makeup sponge I have ever felt in my entire life. She was totally right. It's even with it not being wet right now, it's still softer than, let's say, for instance, the Real Technique sponge. I don't know if you can see just when I press the difference in not only the density, but also just the plushness of it. It feels so soft and bouncy. And when you wet it, it's almost like memory foam. It feels amazing. So Flower Beauty makeup sponge, if you're looking for something inexpensive, kind of like a better dupe, shall I say, for the Beauty Blender, well, hit up Walmart. I have two products from the same brand, and that being Clinique. I have been using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting powder all month. I honestly feel like I maybe use my MAC Next to Nothing twice this month, but other than that, I have been wearing this powder nonstop. And I have to give a huge shout out to Clinique because I used this powder in a video recently, and I talked about how I never really have a great counter experience with the Clinique counter in my area. And within 24 hours, they had watched the video and they emailed me, and they were so kind, and it just baffled me because I never tagged them. I simply just was telling you all a story, and somehow they saw it. And the basis of that story was basically I went into Clinique. I got no help like I always do with my counter. It's like not a surprise to me. And then I decided, hey, Sil, I really want to buy this, so I'm going to buy this product. And they didn't have it in stock. They're out of products 90% of the time when I go in. And so Clinique actually sent me the product that I mentioned that they were out of, and it's just a different color in my Beyond Perfecting powder, and I think it matches me wonderfully well. I was using 06 Ivory, and I just kind of felt like it was a little pink on me, and now I'm using number 2 Alabaster. And so this was the 06 one, and this is the one that I'm wearing today, and I think it matches great. It's got a little bit more of a neutral yellow undertone to it. This is a great powder foundation for those of you who want something that is buildable. You want something that is actually pretty heavy duty. I mean, this is a heavy duty powder foundation in my opinion. And I also think it's great for those of you with combination skin. A lot of the times, you know, people will come to me and they'll say, I know you have dry skin. What's a good recommendation for a powder foundation for combo oily skin? And honestly, this would be great. Also from Clinique, this is a product I've had for a couple of years, but I've been falling in love with all over again. And it's called their Almost Lipstick, and the color is in Pink Honey. It's a very soft sheer pink. Honestly, on some people it probably would not even show up, but it's just like a glossy balm, and it is so moisturizing. I love the packaging. I love how slim it is. It fits in your back pocket, your purse, your coat, whatever. And it's just so lightweight, moisturizing. I'm not even like wearing it right now, and I can just, you know, throw it on top of whatever I have on. It fades great, and my biggest overall concern with lipsticks are that they aren't drying, and it's such a moisturizing formula. It's just a great everyday product. They also make one in Black Honey, which is a really cool universal color with Clinique. It's like a cult favorite, and it looks different on every single person. I don't have that one yet, but I want to get it, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, if you're looking for just a soft, kind of like tinted lip balm that just feels amazing, I love this product. Let's talk about a few lifestyle favorites, shall we? I'm going to talk about this first because I need to go put it back in my refrigerator. But if you've been following me on Instagram stories, I talk about these all the time. I absolutely love them, and I need to share the love because I eat one of these every single day. And it is the Chobani Flip Greek yogurts. Okay, so I am not a huge Greek yogurt fan. In order for me to eat Greek yogurt, I need to have granola or something in it because I'd rather just eat plain yogurt if I don't have anything to put in it. And so I saw these Chobani Flips, and all of the flavors look so good. And this was a couple months ago, and I bought a couple, came home, and I think I ate 2 in one day, and I went back and got more. I was that obsessed with these yogurts. I couldn't kick them. Since then, I'm fairly certain I have tried almost every single flavor that at least is offered at my grocery store, and I'm now buying them in bulk from Sam's Club. But I want to talk about my top 5 favorite flavors because I've got them narrowed down. And the first, my number 1, my OG lockdown favorite flavor is the Key Lime Crumble. The Key Lime Crumble tastes like key lime pie. It's amazing. I'm not even that big of a fan of key lime pie. This tastes just like key lime pie to me. I don't know how they do it. You know, sometimes yogurts will say like, oh, you know, it's blueberry flavored or strawberry flavored, but then it you know, it just has that weird artificial taste. This does not. It tastes so good. It is just amazing. I'll read you the description. It's key lime, low-fat Greek yogurt with graham crackers and white chocolate. Oh, it is so good. So that's my favorite. My second favorite is probably the s'mores, and that's the one that I'm out of. I have to replenish on it, but it is like the name says. It's vanilla yogurt. It's got chocolate, graham cracker, and these like honey sugar bits in it. Oh, amazing. Another one I really love is the blueberry breakfast, and this is going to be for blueberry lovers out there. If you enjoy some fruit in your yogurt, it's blueberry non-fat Greek yogurt with pastry pieces, cinnamon crunch, spiced walnuts, and crunchy sugar bits. Those crunchy sugar bits get me every time. I absolutely love them. And I don't even like walnuts. I don't eat walnuts. I don't like them, but the walnuts in here are popping. They're amazing. Another great one for banana chocolate lovers out there, Nutty for Nana. This one is banana Greek yogurt with honey roasted salted almonds and dark chocolate. Oh my gosh. Does it get any better? It's almost like these are desserts for me. And I think that's why I like them so much, because they don't taste like regular yogurt. I don't know what it is. Chobani's got it going on. And finally, this is one that I got in my bulk pack from Sam's Club, and that's how I discovered it. It's called Almond Coco Loco, and it's coconut yogurt with honey roasted salted almonds and dark chocolate. It's amazeballs. Will popped one open the other day, and he was like, why are these so good? And I said, yeah, I know, right? That's why we are now buying them in bulk. So if you have a Sam's Club, they have them in bulk, and you will get the key lime pie and the Coco Loco in the bulk pack. So long spiel about yogurt, but they're amazing. They're great. So this is a brand I've talked about on my channel several times in the past, but still not enough, because I feel like more people need to know about this product in this company. So the company is called Ambre Blends, A-M-B-R-E Blends, and they're basically an all-natural fragrance and body care company. They make fragrance oils, they make sprays, they make soaps, deodorant, etc., etc. And I was turned on to their fragrance oils probably at least three years ago. There's a local boutique in my town that sells these fragrance oils, and a friend of mine was wearing one all the time, and I was like, gosh, why do you smell so good? She always smelled good. And finally I just went over and I actually bought they offer sample packs of these oils, and basically they are 100% natural fragrance oils. They're not essential oils, but they are derived from natural ingredients, and they make, I think, 5 different scents. I have, let's see, I have 4. I have 4 of the 5. And you can buy a little sample pack and try out all of them. I think the little sample pack is $15 to $20. And let me just tell you, you will not regret it. You have not smelled anything like these in your life. And I wish I could sit here and tell you what they smelled like, but it's that crazy. They smell like nothing I have ever smelled in my entire life. My mom uses them now. My friends use them. I've gotten some for family members. And it's just kind of like, people in my town, like, they know about Ambre Blends. It's just like one of those things. And I feel like I need to tell more people about Ambre Blends. So I have the roller balls. I use the natural roller balls, and then I also have a spritzer, which is like for your clothes. I would recommend going for the actual roller balls. They last longer, and they the scent is not diluted like it is in the spritzer. But I want to talk about my personal favorites. So the first is the original oil. It's called Ambre Essence. It's in a brown label. I call them by their color a lot of the time. This is their original scent. So this scent is basically in all of their other fragrances. There's some form of this in all of the other fragrances I'm fixing to show you. So that is like probably my favorite. My second favorite is called Invoke Essence, and it's in the green label, or it's got the green label on it. This one is actually a lot of people's least favorite, but ironically, it smells the best on me. These will work differently with your body chemistry. They smell a little different on every person, but they still, I've not smelled anyone that, you know, I've never had anyone tell me that these oils ended up smelling bad on them. But they do smell a little different depending on what your chemistry is. This smells amazing on me. People are like, whoa, what you got on? When they smell me, and when I have this on, it smells good on me. But I have put it on other people, for example, like my mom, and it doesn't smell the same on her. But it's honestly, it's still amazing. It's a little bit more greeny, like woodsy, outdoorsy, but me like. And the new one is called Anhu Essence, and it's in a purple label. This is like their newest one. They just came out with it, I don't know, last year. And this one is a little bit different from what I would normally wear, but still, I wish I could describe what it smells like, but I can't. So what you need to do is you need to get, oh, and then also the spritzer that I have. This one is the blue label. It's called Solace. This one's a little bit more, to me, like men's cologne-ish, although it doesn't smell like cologne. Don't think it's like, whoa, it knocks you out. But I do get more of a masculine vibe from it. And so what you need to do, if you want to try these, get on their website and just order a sample pack. And this sample pack will last you at least 3 months. At least. I mean, it should last you longer than that. But if you like to wear a lot, then, you know, who knows. You won't regret it. I promise. Come back and tell me how you like it. I promise this is not sponsored. I just wanted to talk about my Audible readings, and basically I have just been re-listening to all of the Harry Potter books on Audible. I know everybody is sponsored by Audible, but honestly, I like it. Personally, I never was that type of person that likes to sit down and just, you know, hold a book and read it. I know that's awful, but I am so things just run through my head, and I can't train myself to just sit there and calm down and read. I'm thinking to myself like, okay, like what, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. You know what I mean? So, but love Harry Potter, and so yeah, I have all of the books on Audible, and it's just a totally different experience when you listen to an audiobook, especially the Harry Potter books, because Jim Dale, the narrator, he is so good. He does all of the character voices so accurately, and obviously I feel like at least probably half of the books were narrated before the movies came out. So I wonder if the movie characters got a lot of their inspiration from Jim Dale's, you know, his voices that he does in the books. But you know, I'm reading them back in order on Audible, or listening to them back in order, and currently I'm on Order of the Phoenix, almost done with it. And so I mean, Harry Potter, classic. You guys know I love Harry Potter. There's like always some aspect of Harry Potter that goes through my mind in one day. I mean, it's crazy, but you know, I'll look at something and it reminds me of Harry Potter. So, yeah, I've been re-listening to all the books on Audible, and yeah, Audible is basically an app, and it's an audiobook. And fun fact, my first ever experience with Harry Potter was an audiobook, the old school audiobooks that you used to have to go to rent from the library. I remember my mom took me to the library. We rented the audio disc version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone if you live in Europe. And that was like my first experience. And so it had like, I don't know, like over 10 discs, and you had to put the discs in your car or in, you know, a CD player and listen to them that way. And so that was my first experience ever with Harry Potter. So, yeah, just always nostalgic for me. And I just wanted to throw that in there. If you haven't listened to them, great way to start. Okay, so I think that's it for monthly favorites. Let me know if you like the lifestyle favorites thrown in, if you want me to keep doing that, or I could do a separate lifestyle favorites video monthly or maybe bi-monthly. Let me know what you think, if you would be interested in that, and I'll do whatever you guys are down for. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.